Good morning. Welcome to Season 4, Episode 9 of Mindful Meditations on Art Jewelry. My name is Allison Buchbaum, and I'm coming to you live this morning from Patina Gallery here in beautiful Santa Fe, New Mexico. And I have a special guest.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
This is Peter Schmid from Atelier Zobel, located in Constance, Germany. And Peter is joining us for, I think, your 24th. Annual event. An exhibition here live with us at Patina Gallery. We had a few years where you weren't able to join us, but you're back.
I'm back.
And stronger than ever, which is just extraordinary. Peter joins us every August for all of these last 24 years with an extraordinary collection of works that he hand delivers from Constance, Germany, that we have for the 10 or more days that he's here with us. And he's brought some exceptional pieces for this year's event. And it's a very special event for me and for the gallery this year because we are embarking on our 25th year here in Santa Fe, New Mexico. So I'm really pleased to welcome you all this morning to this talk with Peter about this collection. So Peter, hello.
Hello.
Hello. I'm so glad we're doing this in person because we've done it for a few years,
We did it online.
We did it online. But the inspiration this year was about the ocean and your love, the love of and the mysteries of the ocean.
The mystery.
The mystery. And you are calling it underwater love. We are calling it above and below. And so we have an interesting take on that concept with some of our display. But I really want you to tell all the wonderful people joining us this morning about the collection. So I'm going to turn the camera so you can see these amazing pieces that he's brought. So give us a moment. I'm going to turn over here, and we're going to turn the camera. So why don't we start here? I just want to say that we have some fish in our display this year. We have some beautiful betta fish. Because we really wanted to talk about the beauty of the fish and, again, the mysteries. And so Peter has done a fantastic job bringing the fish and the jewelry together. So tell us about, each case as we go and about the pieces. Or, it doesn't have to be everything, Peter, but the pieces that, you feel inspired to talk about.
There was a lot. Water is always, it's the essential part of our life, so it's always very inspiring. And since I live by the water at the Lake of Constance, it's in my everyday life. But so here on these earrings, you could see a little bit the reflection of the water, of the sun on the water.
Oh, that's lovely.
As the inspiration. The first inspiration came basically from when I was at the show in Tucson, which is a crazy show, and I saw somebody selling coins from pirate ships, and I felt like, I thought it's Hollywood, but it's actually real that there are pirate ships and they have coins and they dive them up. So I was inspired by what else is underneath there, what is there, and we can't easily go there. We just we have to dive. It's not our element to be in, but I wanted to see what emerges from there. So a lot of the inspiration came from the ocean, from the sun when it hits the ocean, or sometimes also from lightning and the strong elements which are in the ocean and creates the ocean and all the excitement in there. These earrings are also really beautiful. They're a little bit inspired by, when they wood when they make the wood in the Canadian forest and they put them all on the river, so it looks a little bit like that.
Oh my gosh. They're stacked sort of in a crisscross in the river? Is that what you mean?
Well, they just let them float on the river and put them down from the woods through the river. It's the easiest way to get them down to the cities.
It's like the Chinese sticks when you sort of drop them down. It sort of has a random a quality to it. That's beautiful. I love hearing your inspiration for these pieces.
There again, the waves. Just like when the ocean goes back from the sand beach It's just so beautiful.
It's
when you
so beautiful.
See those lines, and they're always moving and they're always changing. And
yeah, send your hearts and send your love. Yes, please let us know how we're doing. And I love the lines in these pieces.
Yes.
You know, the way that you create this separation and the opal and the sapphires.
It's a little bit. So this inspiration came from the upside down world in Stranger Things, but it's also, but it also is basically. The water, so you could see the water line, and then when when you're just at the beach and you swim, you see the water, the sky up, and then underneath is the ocean.
Oh, it's fabulous. It's fabulous. So the piece that I'm wearing was living in this container. I'm going to just turn the camera for a moment so people can see what I'm wearing. Tell us about this.
Yeah, the octopus is one of my favorite pieces. It's so beautiful, and I think there's so interesting creatures, I think, I don't know, it's just a beautiful.
So you have a South Sea pearl, or is it a blister?
It's a South Sea pearl, and then 2 aquamarines cut by Munsteiner, and then the outside is basically the how they called a little.
It's like a scalloped edge. Is that what you mean? No, but this is the body of the octopus.
This is the body of the octopus and the arms, and he's basically a little bit crawled up. He's
Yeah.
Extended.
He's not extended, and then you have it on a strand of beautiful Tahitian pearls, and this is just a fantastic piece that can be worn as a brooch or as a pendant, and that's quite beautiful. And the earrings that I'm wearing.
The earrings are inspired by the clouds and the sun, and has a little bit of this Japanese texture on it.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. So, many of you watching know about Peter and the world that he lives in, which was really giving us all the freedom to work in mixed metals, oxidized silver and gold, and not to be afraid of combining those materials. That's what the Zobel Studio has been known for over the last 50 plus years.
Yes.
So it's every year it's this huge celebration for what you and your team are able to create in your studio based on pattern and based on and beauty and gemstones and color. And
I mean, in the atelier, it's so amazing. I have my craft people in the atelier are artists on their own. I mean, they create those pieces after my drawings and my inspiration, but they also put their love and passion into the piece, and then all of a sudden everything comes together, and we're all getting so excited about the pieces when they come and be created and it's out there. We always celebrate actually each piece, because
as you should because every piece, and let's continue, every piece is just such a work of art. So up top here we have some beautiful pieces. Some of these are sold, but you have gorgeous shells.
The shells are so beautiful, and they're natural and black and white, and
little diamonds in between.
And back gold. There is a starfish.
And starfish earrings. Just your play again with texture and gold, and the backdrop with the backdrop of oxidized silver. We have a beautiful not a koi, but a beta joining us, and Peter has sort of highlighted the color of the beta with this stunning
pink tourmaline
ring set with gold and diamonds.
American tourmaline.
An American tourmaline. I love it. And there's our friend, our beta, and joining us. And then a stunning boulder opal bracelet. Yeah. It's also indicative of the ocean and the waves.
The sand and just the waves. Yes.
Yeah, that one found a home as well. And then a stunning collection here of, are these all Paraiba tourmalines?
These are all Paraiba tourmalines, and they come from Mozambique, but the color is just like the ocean.
It's fantastic.
It's so fantastic.
They're so alive. It's absolutely just such a favored gemstone. Yeah, send those hearts. This is a beautiful opal ring. Boulder opal. Boulder opals, I understand, are getting just harder to come by.
Well, yes, the nice ones are.
The nice ones.
With the color play, and it looks like the color play.
And then beautiful earrings that sort of, in the spirit of the bracelet above. And look at this tanzanite ring. Oh my gosh, Peter, I'm going to zoom in on this beauty. So you have 3 beautiful diamonds, platinum and 18 karat with a stunning, really colorful tanzanite teardrop, large cabochon. I take it out, but it's hiding inside.
Water drop.
Yes.
And this is a stingray.
Let's put it under the light so people can
Yeah,
see.
because then you can see also the two-tone sapphires on top, which are
my
really
God.
rare to get. And then the
wow.
color play of this beautiful opal is just
That's fantastic.
crazy.
And so you make your pieces so that they're usable, wearable, pin, pendant.
So this can be a pin, pendant, and a clasp for a pearl chain,
Yes.
pearl necklace.
Peter is just so brilliant. And then tell us about this masterpiece.
Oh, this one. Yeah, this is basically inspired. I mean, that opal is just such a beautiful big opal. And I saw that opal and I'm like, how do you hold this opal? How do you put it in a setting? So that was all the question. And since I was holding it in my hand, I felt like, well, I have to kind of protect it. So it's protected by a tail. Could be a fish tail or mermaid or whoever protects this beautiful stone coming from Australia.
Oh my gosh.
And then the sapphires, they're just floating out like little water drops or
It is like a
sparkling in
tail.
the sun.
It is like a tail of a mermaid. That is magnificent. And then you have it on stunning barrel-shaped lapis beads for the collar around the neck. That's so beautiful. Oh
There's a
God!
pearl ring.
And look at this! Oh my God!
So this is really cool. This is something I haven't seen before. It was an abalone pearl. So that's actually a pearl coming out of the abalone shell.
Let's bring it up.
It's so cool. And it's just like
Let's see if we can
I don't know,
capture
the whole thing is an object.
the light of this material. Yes, and you've got it capped with a diamond at the
Capped
top.
with a diamond.
Can you put that on your
protect
hand?
it.
It's almost better out of the light.
It doesn't fit.
Yes.
It's basically
Look
so-
at this blue iridescence
sit
of this abalone. My God, that is just. I just love your sense of creativity and your willingness and,
Yeah, that
and how
floats
daring you
down. It's
are.
almost like
Yeah.
so organic and watery how this gold just floats into the ring.
And your rings are so comfortable. They're large, but they're so comfortable on the hand.
Yeah, they're all rounded inside.
They're all
so
rounded inside. The skill of a master goldsmith and an alchemist. I like to call you an alchemist, the way you work with metal. Yeah, that's extraordinary. And then we sold this necklace last night, but I love these.
Oh, these are actually. So these are not from the oceans. These are from the valley or the gorge of the Via Mala, which is also formed by river and river rocks in Switzerland in the Via Mala valley.
And then you have a starfish not a clasp, but it's just an element off to the side.
It's the element which you find sometimes in between. There's a little creature. I don't know.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, hiding amongst the rocks. That's
Amongst
so
the rocks.
fantastic. Oh, God, Peter. Okay, moving right along. Thank you all for those who are joining us. So in this case, we have your lightning bolt.
The lightning bolts when oh my God, it's so magical when it's the thunder and lightning coming across.
And this is a tourmaline that's been cut, a Munsteiner cut?
Munsteiner cut by colored tourmaline.
Bi-colored tourmaline at the bottom. My Lord. Come on, platinum and gold. You just take my breath away with your creations. And then what do we have here? A quartz?
So
a chain?
there's a morganite, which is a pink aquamarine and a beautiful quality, also cut by Munsteiner.
Yes.
And the lightning bolts, and it's almost a little bit reminiscent of Fritz Lang, Metropolis.
And these undercuts on the back of the stone, you mimic them in your lightning bolt pattern with the platinum over the gold and just the textures. I know that it's an ancient technique that you're employing to grab and create these warm textures on the surface of your pieces. It's just gorgeous. Wow. And the stone. And then these earrings.
The earrings are just...
And I love them with this beta, who's very happy to see us. Have a look at the iridescence with the earrings. It's so gorgeous this morning. And then we get to...
are
these
Nautilus.
the Nautilus?
This is
Wow.
a beautiful collection of the Nautilus. And then this is an oyster.
This is the oyster.
The
Okay.
oyster ring. Let me show you that.
Yes.
That's so cool.
Show us the oyster ring.
So this goes actually this way and leans over to the next finger. It's very comfortable on.
Wow. Yes, it has a very different feeling than the Nautilus. A lot more organic.
It's very organic.
Very sensuous piece. I love it. I love it. And then you have the, I love how we have the Nautilus display shell with the Nautilus earrings. And is it a ring?
It's a ring that also leans over with the
on the adjacent
emerald.
finger.
Yes.
And the emeralds on the side, the marquee emeralds and the diamonds, just beautiful. And this is all hand repoussé.
It's hand repoussé. Also, we have to do the fusing before we repoussé, so it is quite difficult to do that.
Peter, just brilliance. And your beautiful
But it's
clasps.
master crafted.
Oh, master crafted. And I love that you challenge yourself and you challenge your team to really push with new and fresh ideas always. And you never are stagnant. Every year when our collectors come, they're always finding something different and something new.
These are the bubbles.
The bubbles. So we have citrine and amethyst.
Citrine, amethyst, and tourmaline.
And tourmaline. Beautiful. Beautiful. And look at these. Is this rubellite?
Rubellite.
Oh, look at these colors.
Color.
Yes. I wish you could all come and see this in person. For those of you who are near Santa Fe, please join us. The exhibition will open on Friday, tomorrow. And the opening reception from 5 to 7, but we'll have the exhibition going for the entire month, although most of these pieces that you're looking at will only be here through the 17th of this month. So it's a wonderful opportunity. And then let's come over here, Peter. Let's go to the corner.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, I didn't open. It's open. Great. Okay. So what would you like to share in this
So
piece?
this is obviously the aquamarine, but there are all these water drops, and it's just the light in this stone is so amazing how that
It's beautiful.
floats over that. And it's such a variable piece because all these cups, even that they're big, they're all a little flexible.
They all have the flex.
And they're lightweight, so
Yeah.
because we don't use casting,
Everything's handmade.
it's just handmade. And
So there's a whole series. We have the ring.
we have the cuff with the ring, and then also the earrings.
Beautiful earrings with the
They're
drop.
open from the back so the light can come through.
Oh, that's lovely. And then these sort of barrel or triangle-shaped
They're
aquamarines.
all faceted, which is actually
Really?
cool.
Oh, wow.
So it also plays with the light and
Oh, look
almost
at that.
reflection also on the water, right? It's so
Of
cool.
course it is.
It almost looks like cut out of a ocean wave.
Again, just your commitment to all these ideas that you bring forth in the jewelry every year for a different and unique exhibition and an experience. And these are shells.
Are so beautiful. I love those shells. And in between, so it's strung on a wire, but in between there are natural diver pearls. So basically, these are not cultured. They're found mostly in Bahrain, and then little diamonds in between.
Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
It almost looks like the the air bubble going through.
Yeah, it does. And I love that we have this the shell here with the pearl. I love that. That's a nice touch. Okay, moving right along to the wall. Yes. And this video will will live on our Instagram and Facebook pages, so you can all enjoy seeing these pieces even later than our live video. But send us your love while you're watching, because the pieces are so fantastic. Okay, let's talk about, what is this piece?
So this is tourmaline and sterling silver on sterling silver. So this texture is a lotus flower.
Oh wow!
On that, it almost looks like lace.
It does. That's incredible.
And
these stones, they all they're
rock crystal.
The rock crystal. They have was it a phantom quartz inside?
It's a phantom quartz inside, so it's almost like a little hidden secret in there. And then sometimes, and some of them, I think this one, we have the metalwork underneath.
So you see through to your dazzling gold and silver behind it.
Yeah, and this one has even little diamonds in it. I don't know if they're...
Oh, I can see the diamonds, and another looks like a phantom
There's a phantom, tip of a quartz inside the quartz.
Oh, it's fantastic.
I love these little secrets in it.
I love the secrets. And yesterday I was trying this ring on, which is a fantastic piece of jewelry. The way that you've
By
got this, the Moonsteiner cut, it's like a glacier inside this stone, and then the way that you've designed the ring with this space and the tension between the crescent.
Amazing. I mean, on the
and
finger,
the oval.
it basically
Gorgeous.
leans over and then sits on the center of the
Your
hand.
pieces make such a beautiful statement, but they're not overwhelming, at all.
They're always comfortable.
Yeah, always. You're so attuned to that.
It always has to be wearable, so you take them with you as a friend.
Yes, and then this piece with the sort of the rainbow effect.
Oh, the rainbow and the waterfall is
and the opal. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, let us know what you think, everybody.
floating out of this waterfall.
And the sapphire drops. That's so beautiful. So again, a pin and a pendant, and then the sapphire and aquamarine earrings. And look at these stones at the top.
Yeah, they're natural that way. It's a watermelon tourmaline. But I think it's just so amazing that it's like this abstract texture on it.
Oh, they're fantastic. Again, the texture and the patterns and the way you pick up on that nuance. Look at these emeralds. Oh my gosh.
Colombian emerald.
In the ring and the bracelet. Platinum and 18 karat. And then this beautiful wonder. I think I was in the studio when this piece was being made. They're tourmalines.
Tourmalines. And almost indiculite. I mean, they have a little bit of this indiculite color. And when you wear it, it almost looks like a stack of bangles.
Oh, I see that. Yeah. Isn't that great? And then this ring, my goodness, it's Persian turquoise.
Ladybug.
Turquoise ladybug with a savarite garnet at the tip. We had a client on yesterday. She's wearing it yesterday, saying it was the most comfortable ring she's ever put on her finger. Just because of the way you've shaped it and contoured it. Wow. It's really exceptional. And the detail with the little turquoise drops with the diamonds. And then over here, Peter, I'm going to maybe come to this side. So we have the famous butterfly moth.
Moth.
Yes, with the lapis that opens and closes.
Let me show you.
We were showcasing this over the last few years. It is for a very special client.
You can always wear it
Closed.
shy,
Yes.
or you just go full on.
Yes. Oh my gosh, with the lapis wings. So fantastic. And look at this amethyst bracelet. Tell us about
this
this
amethyst. This is actually ametrine.
Oh, it's an ametrine. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see that now.
Also cut by Mindsteiners. It's almost like, like the, how do you call them? The breakers, the wave breakers
Yeah.
going here.
Gosh. That's fantastic. I mean, just this relief and the way you've built and constructed that. It's
Even the
not
pattern
easy.
on the side here.
On the side of the bezel. Just beautiful, Peter. Just beautiful. Okay, and then in this case, we have amethyst and opal?
Amethyst, opal. So that's an opal necklace in the front. I love that one because it's very, I don't know, it almost looks like water sitting on stones.
That is so beautiful.
Amethyst, like a
Oh, I
flower
love this
leaf.
in this navette, and then that's designed to sit between your fingers.
Yes, so that goes.
Oh, that's so terrific. Oh, that's so beautiful. I hope everyone's enjoying seeing this collection on Peter's hand and with Peter. Hi, Peter.
Not the perfect hand, but
You have perfect hands. And then this ring here in the front with the rose cut, is that a sapphire?
this is also tanzanite, and
It's tanzanite.
again, I like that it leans over. I mean,
Yeah.
I have my ring which always leans over.
Yes.
So this one leans over to the next finger.
Yes, and sits so comfortably there.
Sits comfortably there.
Beautiful color,
'Cause then you
beautiful
can see more
stone.
of the texture
Beautiful.
of our work.
And then coming over here, we have some beautiful. Oh, well.
This is an amazing size of Paraiba tourmaline. It's just the size of it is crazy. And again, I mean, this
Find your hand.
is pure water.
Oh my
in
gosh. These stones are so magical. It's just like a light's been turned on inside the stone, and a princess cut diamond, 18 karat. Gosh, that's so beautiful. Let me see the side.
Amazing.
Oh wow, it's like a web. It's like a web holding that stone. And then I think lastly, Peter, we'll go over to the table. So we have a lot of work in this collection to share with you all. And we're hoping that you'll go to our website, patina-gallery.com. The exhibition will be live on the website, I think later today, certainly by tomorrow, when we open it officially. But if anyone wants to see or know about any of the works in particular, please contact us here in the gallery for some more information. This is a bicolored tourmaline, beautiful bracelet and earrings that have found a home. And I love those lapis earrings.
Mm-hmm. This lap then just is all, so it's all natural outside, all the way around.
Look at the curve of this.
And see how thin they are.
That is so thin.
That's so amazing.
And we were talking just about the nuance of the Hochstrasser brothers who carved these stones, but just that attention to detail by leaving the little tip of the white calcite on the bottom. Those are just extraordinary.
The clouds and the water underneath.
And what you've done in your metal work. So the clouds, we just bring it into the light. So we have the clouds, has sort of an Asian feeling about it.
Well, the circle is always an Asian
Yes. Beautiful.
sign for. I love circles.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay. And then over here. So, these magnificent pieces.
This is from the white.
So this is a Munsteiner cut quartz.
Moonshiner cut
And
quartz.
tell us about this different collection that you're doing now.
So this is sterling silver, and the black is palladium and pure gold fused on top.
I mean, it just looks like you've drawn on the surface. It has this graphite graphic.
It's very, it has this graphic. And we can do, I don't know, it's just so beautiful to work with that black and white in a different way. And this one is also the black and white.
But with the oxidized.
With the oxidized. So this is white gold fused.
White gold. Yeah, it has a totally different sort of feeling about it. And then your pearls with the chain and the clasps
the interchangeable.
that you can wear
So
long and short. They all open up.
They all can be changed and played with. So basically this is, so it can be short.
So there's a clasp that's the white and the black with the chain. Again, that can be added to the pearls.
Or you can
wear it long, wear it short.
you have another example.
Yeah. Again, just the way that you're so thoughtful for, how we as humans want to wear your jewelry, want to wear jewelry in general. I love this ruby, the color of this ruby. And the light maybe isn't so good back here, but it's purple.
You can see the star.
The star, but it's more purple than red, surrounded in black diamonds. I love that ring. I love that ring. And then what do we have in this case?
So
Gosh. Okay, well, so tell us about the heart.
So the heart, this whole piece is onyx, and it's a crystal onyx. It's so cool. And then the line of black diamonds are just floating out of it. And here again, the texture is basically the water going back at the beach.
It's like it's sand when the water is pulling it away and creating these patterns in the sand and the glistening diamonds, surface set diamonds. That's pretty extraordinary. And what a piece on the wrist. Oh my God. And that one also found a home. And then earrings, much like the bracelet that we were just looking at.
Bracelet. They move.
And then that's detachable on the back.
That's even detachable, that you can only wear
You can just wear the top part. And I love how high they sit on the ear. They really engage the whole ear when they're on. And I love this piece. I love the neutrality.
It's almost like pebble again.
Yeah, and I love the overlap. This is pyrite and schist.
Pyrite and schist, Picasso agate, This is Botswana agate.
This is all Botswana, beautiful. And then your clasp on the side.
The clasp.
And it's some of them are polished, and some of them are more sort of honed and matte. Oh, and then these shells. These also have found a home. Oh my gosh, tell us about the shells.
So these are agatized shells, and it's basically now an agate. They used to be a shell. Shell basically left an imprint, and nature formed an agate out of it.
It's fantastic.
It's unbelievable.
It's so great. And then you've got the drop that's detachable.
Yeah.
Again,
I like the architectural part of the drop, and then also the organic part on the top.
But they go so well, so beautifully together.
Nice tension.
And then our final case, last but not least, but this is a very special piece of jewelry.
So this is Mexican fire opal, and it's opalescent inside, and with
Can you see
Colombian
that?
emerald
Oh my
coming out of
gosh.
it. It's almost like floating out of this.
Oh, can you put that on your hand? Let me take it off the stand for you.
My ring on, maybe.
There you go. Okay, so the opal is down and the emerald. Oh, wow. Look at this. This is gorgeous. This is underwater love, if I've ever seen it. That is so beautiful. Stunning. And it's just frames the beautiful. You sort of cinch it in on the side, a little bit like a girdle or a saddle for your finger.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. I love it. I love it. Well, everyone, this really, wraps up what we wanted to share with you this morning, live from Patina Gallery in Santa Fe with Peter, and it's such a joy when he comes. My brother, we've known each other a very long time.
Very long time.
So
it's
the
always
fact
fun to be here.
It's always so fun, and the fact that we can embark on our 25th year with you, I can't think of a better person to start this big banner year with than you, Peter.
I'm honored.
Yes, I'm always honored too. And thank you all for joining us, and stay tuned to social media, stay tuned to our website. And if you're near Santa Fe, please come in and join us. We're here all day today, and again tomorrow, and the reception tomorrow, the 11th, from 5 to 7. But Peter will be in the gallery with us every day until really through the 16th, because he's going to leave on the 17th. He'll have to take much of this back with him, so it's a great opportunity to come in and behold these beauties in person. So again, y'all have a great day, and thanks for joining us, and we'll see you. Bye. Bye-bye. Let's see how we end this video. We're going to go here.